Franklin Saint said it's about time that they expand, but is it really the right time to be expanding while Skully is still alive? Skully said in episode 2, you find Franklin Saint, he doesn't care what it takes, so he's going after Leon. I'm diving deep into what we saw from season 4, episode 4's trailer. So welcome back to MovieBot. Let's talk about Snowfall, episode 4. So hope you're all doing great, and this is the breakdown for the official trailer for season 4 episode 4 expansion. And if you haven't seen my review and recap for episode 3, then I will leave the link to it down below. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Snowfall related over the next 2 months. But let's dive deep into this season 4 episode 4 teaser, and it started off with the image panning over the top of LA before coming on to their conversation between Franklin Saint and Teddy McDonald. Franklin tells Teddy that his fate is tied to his covert war, but Teddy said more money means more resources, and resources wins war, and they both toast to winning wars, but are they actually winning wars? Is Franklin Saint winning his war? Teddy said that resources wins war, but at this moment in time, Franklin's resources in terms of men he has to fight a war is very thin. So far this season, we've seen him be a little vulnerable in my opinion. It's something I mentioned a few weeks ago that we'd see a vulnerable side to him this season, and maybe not making the right choices just yet as he gets back into the game, and I don't think we've seen Franklin quite at his sharp self, but I do expect him to be back at his very best at some point. So is it really the right time to be expanding their business, which is what the next scene in the trailer is? Franklin, in a conversation with Louie and Jerome, said that they're expanding. It's time they grew past LA, and no doubt it would have come on the back of the conversation between him and Reed and whether he can shift more product and expand his business. But is this the right time? I've been questioning whether it's the right time over the last couple of episodes because of the war between Manboy and Skully, Franklin's own battles that he's been facing, not just mentally and physically, but with Leon too. He's not got Leon by his side, his brother, his muscle, and I do feel if Franklin is to expand, he needs Leon by his side. He needs more muscle. He has Leps, and he's pictured in the trailer as well. He also has Peaches, but this isn't enough. We've already seen him call for more backup in the form of Leps' people, but he needs Leon. He needs someone that knows him, he needs someone that knows the business. Jerome's also telling Franklin that it's not a good time to be expanding right now, but I wonder what Louie's thoughts are on this, because she's normally the go-to for Franklin with business, with the advice, and he does value her opinion more, so I wonder what she'll say when Franklin says that he wants to expand. Is she going to be all for it, or is she going to actually tell Franklin that it's impossible right now with the issues that they have with Skully and Leon, and with Manboy, who you can't really trust? I've said it before and I'll say it again, at some point, someone from Franklin's side will get clipped, and there will be someone that will be in the wrong place at the wrong time, or someone that will feel the wrath of Skully, and could be the result of Franklin being a little too greedy, trying to expand when right now they should be trying to get things under control, and when things are a lot more calmer, they can expand. Otherwise, you'll have people like Manboy who can take advantage of vulnerable situations just like this. Manboy was only in the episode for literally a minute or so when Louie and Jerome went to go drop off product to Manboy, but he's smart. They may not have spent too much time together, but the time they did spend, and the carefully chosen and words spoken by Manboy, would have been enough to plant a seed in Jerome's mind about Franklin. Manboy said it's fine when they were doing business when it was just them three, Franklin, Louie and Jerome, but as soon as Franklin came back, everything started to get a little shaky, and he is right to a certain extent. I don't think he's solely to blame for the problems that have cropped up, but this would have planted a seed of doubt in the back of Jerome's mind, which Louie shut down quickly, not because she disagrees with Manboy, because she may agree with him, but because Franklin is the leader of the organization. The funny thing is, Manboy doesn't really realize how protected and well connected Franklin really is with his relationship with Teddy, and not just with Teddy but with RV too, who no doubt will still have a soft spot for Franklin. And the next episode is when the beef between Leon and Skully is going to kick off. We see in the trailer when the scene pans to this showdown here before it goes to Leon saying that they need to hire someone, a private investigator, to see where they can hit him. And it seems as if Leon has hired a private investigator to scope Skully, and the situation between Skully and Leon is about to kick off in the next episode. In episode 2, Skully said find Franklin Saint. He doesn't care what it takes, you find him. And this is what they're doing what it takes, and they're doing this by attacking Leon. We see the drive-by shootout where Skully and his boys roll upon Leon and his crew with Wanda shouting Leon, and in my previous video I thought we may see Wanda actually getting cleaned up, but I wonder whether she could just end up being in the crossfire in the shootout between Leon and Skully's crew. And is this finally the moment where Franklin and Leon finally make up and start to work together again? I said it'll take a death or something to trigger Franklin Saint and Leon, and this moment right here could be what Franklin and Leon need to realize that they need each other. So episode 4 is going to be one that brings some heat and some action, so drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section about your predictions for episode 4. What do you think about Skully coming after Leon, and whether he'll patch things up with Franklin? Drop all your thoughts down below in the comment section, and if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, then remember to smash the subscribe button if you want to see everything Snowfall related. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.